Today we ask the age-old question.
Will it cinnamon roll?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
We are smelling the scent of strange and wonderful cinnamon rolls, and we're gonna be sinking our teeth into those soon. But first, we want to give a big congratulations to the winners of this year's Golden Tea of Mythicality giveaway. Congratulations to Samantha from Creekside, Pennsylvania. She won free merch for an entire year. Vicky from Jersey City, New Jersey, won a virtual taste test with us. It was very fun. And Skylar from Fort Collins, Colorado, got a big fat $18,000 check.
Woo! We're gonna be posting some of the highlights from our virtual taste test with Vicky over on the Mythical Society, so check that out at mythicalsociety.com. But for now, back to our regularly scheduled dough-gramming.
Now, my daughter Lily recently made some cinnamon rolls, and I got all excited because I love cinnamon rolls until I realized, and I told her, I was like, listen, you're not asking for feedback, but these aren't as good because these are cinnamon buns.
Which turns out,
well, we got in an argument because she was like, those are the same thing, and don't talk to me like you talk to Josh, Dad. I didn't make these for you anyway. I just letting you have one. And I was like, well, that's fair. But I tried to explain the difference between a cinnamon roll and a cinnamon bun, and then I didn't get anywhere. Then I come in here, and right before we're shooting this, we get into it again, and
because there's not a difference between cinnamon roll and cinnamon bun.
I was thinking about a sticky bun. I mean, it's complicated. All I know is that there's some cinnamon rolls that I like and others that I don't like, and now I've lost the privilege of having my daughter make me whatever it is ever again, so.
It's sad that
I have to eat it here.
You let that come in between you and your daughter, but you know
We're
what?
still good, except for the cinnamon roll bun front.
All I know is there's not gonna be any sticky buns here because nobody wants to upset you. We're gonna have cinnamon rolls, okay?
I'm not upset, I'm swallowing defeat.
Well, let's roll out some cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
It's time for Will It Cinnamon Roll?
We both love a slice of cheese on a slice of apple pie, right? I mean, it's a great combination, cheesiness and sweetness. So with that logic in mind, we thought we wanted to cheesify a cinnamon roll. And then we thought, well, we can go all the way and grilled cheesify a cinnamon roll. So here it is, the grilled cinnamon. Because of the dairy?
Because the cows make moo sounds.
So, Josh, what did you do? And is this no longer considered dessert?
I think dessert is a state of mind. It can be whatever you want it to be. So we took provolone and cheddar and mixed that into the dough. Then we did a tomato paste swirl on the inside, and that's topped with a creamy cheddar frosting.
Now I'm going for the middle of each one of these. I'm eating the heart of these cinnamon rolls.
That's what I'm doing.
Don't get mad at me. One of the reasons I'm doing it is because I can eat it with a fork and I won't get cheese all over my beard. You don't want that. You don't want to see that. It's a bad scene.
Yeah, I mean, one of the fun things about a cinnamon roll is that you can unroll it like a scroll and eat it.
You can't do that with a bun.
You can, oh, see, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I thought you were right, man, but we were both wrong.
This is still cinnamony, still cheesy.
Wow.
You didn't go too hard on the tomato.
The tomato soup is like so understated and subtle in like a good way. Like man, this is good. I would not even know that I was eating something that had tomato soup in it.
Does the cheese make it better? You know, I love a good icing, even like a cream cheese type icing.
I think what's happening is the same thing that happens in an apple pie when you put cheese on it.
Yeah.
I can't say that it's better than a regular cinnamon roll, but again, that's not the question. Is this good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, grilled cheese. Will it cinnamon roll?
Yes.
Now, here at GMM, we do not recommend eating kids unless they come from the Sour Patch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we love Sour Patch Kids, but we notice you don't see a lot of sour paired with cinnamon, so that's why we are trying a Sour Patch Kids cinnamon roll, or as we like to call it, Children of the Roll.
And look at this. I mean, we got a gingerbread type situation happen. Gingerbread boy. People may be thinking, this doesn't look like a roll. I mean.
No, you gotta dig into the soft belly meat of that child, and there you'll find the roll.
Okay, so this part here it's like a dissection, which makes it even more fun.
Yeah, and so we just mix a bunch of the blue Sour Patch Kids into the actual dough itself, make a blue sourdough, and then, like I said, its soft belly meat is filled with lemon, lime, and cinnamon filling.
Don't eat it yet. Wait for me.
I'm just smelling it.
Smell all you want.
Hold on. Did you get the heart?
I'm trying to get to the heart.
Oh, you have really, really desecrated that.
Now, The unrollability is.
Are you gonna say it makes it less
challenging.
fun? I mean, it's a little less fun, but look how fun the whole deal is.
Sour cinnamon roll.
Dig it.
And sink it.
There's cinnamon in there?
Yeah, it's mostly sour. But then it's a little bit cinnamon.
This might be a shareable dish.
Yeah, it's very rich.
It packs a lot of punch. If you're on the go and you don't have time to eat an entire pack of Sour Patch Kids and a cinnamon roll, and you want to get the sensation that you just did that in one bite, that's what just happened with me.
But it looks colorful.
Yeah, I mean, you put this thing under the glass at the candy shop or the bakery.
You'll sell a couple.
You can sell it at both places.
Yeah.
Crossover. This is a crossover item.
People will definitely buy it. They'll eat it and then not buy it again.
Tourists will buy it, and then the next year when they come back, they won't buy it. But they'll buy it, and there's enough first-time people at this particular shop, this hypothetical shop.
Sour Patch Kids, will it cinnamon roll? No. If you buy Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, you can get it with regular icing, which I love, or you can get it with orange icing, which I have never touched. Have you?
Yeah, I've tried it. It's not my preference, but I do enjoy it.
But we're like, well, if we're gonna go orange with cinnamon roll, we're gonna go all the way orange, all the way to Panda Express. We give you the orange. You glad this isn't actually made of panda?
Yeah, that's my bad. Our panda meat guy's on vacation.
It's slow.
Holiday season.
It's a slow market.
So this is orange chicken from Panda Express, cinnamon rollified. But how exactly did you do this?
So we actually chopped up the orange chicken very finely and made it into a paste with cinnamon sugar. We rolled that in a dough threaded with chow mein noodles, and then an orange chicken sauce icing atop.
This is crazy. And I'll tell you right now, the scent is just straight up Panda Express. It's like if you climb on the roof of a Panda Express and you like put your
nose right on the chimney,
nose on that bung hole, whatever that hole is they got coming out of a Panda Express.
I think the bung hole is the technical term.
You just take a deep.
The inspector's here. He's got to inspect the bung hole. Now I feel like a mischievous child every time I go into the center, the heart of this thing. You know there are kids out there. There's got to be kids out there who their parents make them cinnamon rolls and they just go and they eat the middle and they're like, I'm done. I'm that kid right now.
As a kid, you ate it first?
Oh, sorry.
You would save it for last, right? And I do feel guilty
I knew I was
about
going to
it.
eat the whole thing.
So this is a meal roll. This is not a dessert roll. Or is it?
It's making me, I'm having to like reinterpret the bread.
I got to get some
I
more
like
of
the taste.
I got to get some more of the chicken paste.
Not the first time I heard that. The inspector's here. He's finished with the bung hole. Now he needs some more chicken paste.
I'm on the fence, man.
I'm on the fence. I was going to say, if you jumped over the fence, I would go with you. And if you said, I don't know, I don't think we should trespass today, I'd be like, all right.
The only thing holding me back is the cinnamon itself. But that's such a central piece of a cinnamon roll.
You got to free your mind, man.
It plays well together. I'm on board.
Oh, you went over the fence.
I went over the fence.
We're trespassing. Panda Express, will it cinnamon roll? Yes! Remember the first time you had a meat lover's pizza?
It was a milestone moment for me.
You ever thought it'd be better in cinnamon roll form?
Yeah.
No, you never thought that, but now you are.
We did.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever meat lover's cinnamon roll, or as we like to call it, nice to meet you, roll.
This thing, it looks like it's got
meat,
mustard on top, but it's got meat gushing out of every corner.
It's got meat limbs.
You pretty much nailed it.
That's it, man.
No, I enjoy it. No, we got salami, pastrami, prosciutto in there. There's a spicy brown mustard glaze. That's going to be our beef bouillon caramel on the bottom.
Oh, my gosh.
And then a cinnamon au jus for dipping. I would pour the au jus on top of it and just let it slop in there for a sec. But
au jus? So I'm going to me, and then I could au jus.
No, I went real strong with that. Is that okay?
I love that.
Wow.
Oh man, this flavor is coming off of this thing. The cinnamon does a lot when it's around. It does a lot. It's a hard worker.
The one thing I remember about Pizza Hut, Meat Lovers Pizza, like I think they're at least the first place I ever had it. They would have this sausage hunks that were like 3 inches tall and full of seeds.
Sausage seeds.
Dink it and sink it.
It's a little rich.
Yeah, but only because of all the things in it.
I mean, look at that. They're just a roll.
Salty.
A roll of meat. It's just hidden in there.
It tastes good to me.
Here's the deal. I mean, I can make a meal out of this. I would make a meal out of this,
It's very-
especially in desperate times. I'm just beginning to understand why cinnamon hasn't been incorporated into savory dishes. Like, there's not like cinnamon chicken on. You think you would see that like on a menu somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a reason that you don't see it. Because
of this taste that we're tasting.
they go down battling each other. Meat, cinnamon, cinnamon, meat, meat, cinnamon, cinnamon, meat. They don't meet in the middle at all.
Meat, will it cinnamon roll?
No.
We have reached the moment in the Will It episode where our team forces us to eat something that is extremely gross, and then they paired it with a punny name. But joke's on you guys because we have decided to remain extremely positive about this one.
Yeah!
Please bring out the fish eye roll, AKA the gills have eyes roll.
It smells great!
Yes, this looks so good. You did such a great job. Oh, I can smell the ocean.
Why is it so strong? And I'm excited about that. but
yeah.
Why does it smell? What is that that smells so
The
strong, Josh?
pungency is just hard to achieve. How on earth did you do such a
I just
great
want to
thing?
say thank you because normally by this round you're not so positive, but this is a really nice change for me, and that's great because I really wanted to keep this, pretty simple. Really stick to the fish eye roots. Ground up fish eyes with cinnamon sugar, rolled them in a dough, topped it with some fresh fish eyes and a little bit of fish sauce caramel for garnish. That's the strong smell you're smelling.
Oh, the fish sauce caramel.
Yeah.
And the eyes, and the fact that I can see the eyes, I can see the part of the fish that sees.
What kind of fish is that?
Yeah, eyeball. I don't know.
Oh, now, I mean, I'm really
Positive?
happy
yeah.
that this is happening. So oh my gosh, the black stuff is not just cinnamon, right?
No, that's there's actually a little kind of sack inside the eyeball that'll explode with black ink-like substance when you microwave it.
I'm still so excited about this.
It's so wonderfully gushy looking.
I mean, okay, so
It's actually kind of crunchy.
I've got I'm so glad that this is happening.
Yeah, so people think they'll be squishy, but actually the lens will crunch in your teeth.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've been there before.
I'm crying. I don't know.
I'm positive that this is going to be good, but I am getting this bucket ready. Only good things today.
I'm alive. I'm well. I'm with my buddy making an internet show.
Yeah.
I've done it for a number of years, and people still watch it.
Yeah.
Everyone can't say that.
Everyone can't. Some people stop watching it.
Yeah, some people stop watching this.
Right, some people stop.
Some people stopped watching right before we were doing this. This is the last straw for some people.
Yeah.
It's nice to be here with
But
you.
we're not using straws. We're using forks.
Dink it.
Sink it. Oh, if you do this, you are the man. If you can keep it in, man. If you can do it. Man, that's so positive.
Yeah. I mean, on a positive note, it's
It's not in my mouth anymore.
yeah, yeah. On a positive note, I'm no longer eating it.
Josh, I really tried, man.
That's all I can ask for, really. I really appreciate the effort, guys.
Well, let me think about this one.
I've got it. Fish eyes. Will it cinnamon roll? No!
Josh is into this kind of thing, so we're going to save... Yep, put a sheet over it. We're going to save it all for Josh to enjoy. There's still at least 8 eyes.
Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Maddie and I'm from America,
I'm Victor, I'm from Brazil,
and we live in Singapore.
and we're making Brazilian coxinhas.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Look at that.
These are interesting.
Just 3 different countries coming together in one dish. Click the top link to watch us put my hair in hot rollers and try the new McDonald's cinnamon roll and go mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land, commemorate season 18 with the tea inspired by the newest GMM intro. Get it now at mythical.com.